What is up, everybody? What is going on, man? How is everybody feeling today? Bit of an echo there. I need to take that off, but I need to just make sure that I'm presenting the proper content. So I'm still, well, I'm not learning anymore, but I just like to be extra cautious as to what I'm presenting here. But thank you guys for watching this. If you're watching this in the future, so there is a specific reason why we're doing this stream today. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and lay it out why. So we'll see in just a moment. Just bear with me, okay? Okay, perfect. Cool. That is a false LY. Wow. I didn't know there was so many false tokens, man. Cool, no biggie, no biggie. All right, let's see. LY. Wow. So this is news to me. We are not even showing up on Etherscan as LY. Lori, hey, what is up, Lori? So this was a surprise live because just wanted to go over some things real quick. Just bear with me as we're getting started here. And for those of you who are going to be hopping on a little bit later, don't forget, hit the like button on your way in. Make sure that you guys are letting the YouTube algorithm know that we are here. All right. So let's see. All right, well, here's what I wanted to touch up on, guys. So we're gonna start off with a couple things first. We're gonna start off with the Lillian Foundation. So I saw Louis Figueroa who tweeted this out earlier. We got Lori, we got Maximus Legion. What is going on? Cool Crypto. What's going on, Maximus? How you doing, buddy? If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. I appreciate everybody who's hopping on at the moment. Raymond Ayala, I see you, buddy. And I don't have the sunglasses today, but you know what? Actually, sad story, brother. I went to the beach yesterday right after I did my live stream, and this sucks, man. I was in the water. I was so confident they were not going to fall out because they were secured on tightly, you know? And I got too confident, went inside the water. I was like neck level here with my sunglasses, and then one of the waves came through. And as I was jumping up, I guess it really knocked me in my head and knocked off my glasses. And I was like, no, those are prescription sunglasses. But yeah, no, we're not having an AMA today. So just what I'm doing is I just like to update the community with some of the things that they might have missed. So I cover Lillian Finance content for quite some time, probably since launch. And like I said, just to kind of keep the momentum. But yeah, this is some good stuff that we're going to be going over with. A lot of it you guys probably heard about it through the AMA from yesterday, but that's some cool stuff, man. So right here, check this out. So as mentioned earlier, we are official in the state of Florida. Our federal paperwork is moving rapidly as well. The partnership development strategy we have set out is ambitious. We can't wait to share our partnerships with you and the Lillian tribe. So looking at this document, we have a state of Florida Department of the State. I certify the attached is true and correct copy of the Articles of Amendment filed on August 5th, 2022. To Articles of Incorporation for Lillian Bay Foundation, Inc., a Florida corporation as shown by the records of this office. The document number of this corporation is blah, 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 blah. Now, Why are you showing this cool crypto? This is public information, guys. Anybody could access any articles of incorporation regarding whatever state you're in when you're looking at a small business corporation, LLC, or a partnership. So you guys can look that up for yourselves as well. But then we have a letter from the Florida Department of State Division of Corporations. We have this dated August 5th, 2022, out to Brad Beatty. The Articles of Amendment to the Articles of Incorporation for Lillian Bay Foundation, Inc., a Florida corporation, were filed on August 5th, 2022. The certification requested is enclosed. Should you have any questions regarding this matter, please telephone blah, 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 blah. The amendment filing section. What does this tell me, ladies and gentlemen? That we are gaining full steam here, full momentum. So obviously we have the paperwork. It is in process. So now we are looking at the federal level. This is the 501c3 that we've been talking about for some time. So with this amazing set of news that we have received just these past couple days, yesterday, last week was huge. The Bitmart announcement that's supposed to go live. We're supposed to go live in about 2 hours and a half. So make sure you guys keep your ears out for that, or eyes out for that. If you are new to Lillian Finance and are really looking forward to trading through Bitmart, I wouldn't say an amazing tutorial, but I did an exceptional tutorial to kind of help guide you guys and navigate through the waters on how to trade through Bitmart. So I'm really excited to bring the content to the community. And in case you guys didn't notice, I have this little banner here that Cody did say that we should put this up on the next live. I went with it, man. And the reason why I have it is because last week when we were dropping bombs and we were taking off and our price broke out yesterday, I basically was just saying, hey man, we've been telling you guys for some time. Yes, we were low, but now we're bringing it to closer to all-time highs. So I mean, we still got another zero to burn after this, but we're just gaining that momentum now and we're getting back up to where we should be. So I'm excited, man. So we said, let's go ahead and put the banner. It says, I told you so. And we did tell you so. But yeah, so we got Leo. What's up, Leo? How you doing, buddy? Cool in the crypto. But yeah, that's one of the things that I did want to show you guys. And then we're going to also pull up real quick for the AMA recap. So I'm going to go ahead and go over some of the key points of what happened with the AMA for those of you who might have missed it. So give me a second while I go ahead and pull that up for you guys. Yeah, for a lot of you guys who weren't on the AMA yesterday, which I was on it for majority of the part, but unfortunately I wasn't getting the best reception out in the beach. So I was trying to get as much as I can, but give me a second while I go ahead and pull up here. While I go ahead and pull that up, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready for our Bitmart listing as of today and our merchandise store going live, which here I saw something on this earlier. Somebody shared it. I think it was you, Raymond Ayala. I'm going to go ahead and put you on blast for that. So I'm going to look you up, Raymond. So I'm going to put you on blast right here, buddy. All right. Thank you, man, for sharing this. I appreciate that. All right. So get ready. So this was tweeted out, I want to say no more than 30 minutes ago. It's at 2 p.m. August 8th. So for our big announcement today, 8/8. So today's huge announcement was Lillian merch is dropping on the website today. Merchandise will go live at 8 p.m. Eastern, which in my time it's only 2.5 hours away. Um, do we see anything on the website? We're gonna go ahead and find out right now. I'll share my screen in just a moment. Who else do we got on board? We got Lori, hi Leo, Maximus Legion, everybody out here, man. I love the energy. Hey, we got Brad. What's up, man? Brad, I'm very happy to see you here, boss. As you can see, Brad, I got the banner up here, man, just to kind of tell people that we told them, and we did tell them so. So thank you very much for all you guys' hard work. But check this out, guys. So before we go into the website thing, I just want to go ahead and recap real quick, and then credits go out to my YST Stephanie, who consistently throws out Reddit articles. Well, he or she takes the time in order to get these well written out and then just publishing them out there, which is one of the many things that everybody is currently participating in to help spread the word of what we're doing out there. Which I don't know how everybody just comes together so well. Everybody's just doing their part and everything just fell together now. It wasn't anything where everybody was assigned a specific task. It just came from them. So this is what I find crazy. But um, and one of the things that they highlighted with the recap here, so like I said, credits go out to my YST. Special thanks to all the teams who have been working tirelessly to make everything happen. And that includes the Shield team, down to the moderators and the development team, which, man, you guys are making a huge killing. And to start off, obviously, let's see. Deposits for Bitmart. That's one of the bullet points here. Deposits for Bitmart are on. The full launch was on. It is for scheduled to be on August 9th. From my understanding, I know since deposits were enabled, you're able to obviously deposit into your wallet if needed be, but you just cannot trade. Once trading does go live, then you're able to go ahead and swap that USDT TRC20 in order to obtain Lillian token. So if you have not watched the video on how to buy directly from Bitmart, make sure that you guys check that out. It's a video that I just published about a day or two ago. So keep that in mind, okay? Marketing team has been working on LinkedIn. We have also the merch store that will be launching at the earliest this week, but not for sure. But now we got confirmation that is officially launching as of today. So for some of you who have not been in the Telegram for quite some time, it's actually one of the things and one of the proposals that we have thrown out there to the development team for quite some time. And I remember when we were holding our space during our infancy, probably sometime around late February, early March. We were talking about NFTs. They were talking about blockchain. They were talking about listing. So they were talking about a bunch of stuff that is now a reality. So what I find just impressive is that we've been marking checks off the list month in, month out. And as much as people want this cryptocurrency to move at a fast pace level, I completely disagree. We do not want to move at a fast paced level because we want to make sure that whatever we do it right, so that, obviously we have long term success here. But to my point is we have been talking about merchandise for quite some time, and I know Barney did drop a teaser on us a couple months back. I want to say a month or two back, where he said he was gonna send out some mugs. Barney is still waiting for my mug. Anyways, we got Lori. Hi, Brad. Let's go back to a couple more comments. I checked in Telegram a little bit later for sure, man. Make sure that you do subscribe to the Telegram as well. Make sure that you join. We do have a little bit over 5,800 members at the current moment from the last time that I checked. It is a beautiful community to be a part of. Once again, we are doing amazing things over there, man. Let's see. Yesterday and today reflections were on fire, man. I gotta tell you, I was looking at my staking. For some of you who have not checked your staking through Brew Labs, you guys can always check what you're getting as far as reflections and what you're getting for staking. Don't forget that you guys can also compound, but I would say make sure that you guys do your research on that, because when you compound, you are interacting with the blockchain. So it wouldn't make sense if you're not earning enough Lillian in order to compound your reflections with what you're earning as far as staking. Staking is another one of the things that did go live this past week, which was awesome. And from my understanding, we have a lot of people currently staked at the moment. The last time I checked, we have a little bit over 9 quads staked, and this was, I think, 2 days ago or one day ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know at the 30 day there was like 2.5, and the 60 day there was like, or 90 day there was like 3.5, and then like two something or three something at the 180 day. For me, I did stake some of my tokens. I didn't stake my full bag. That's not financial advice. You guys do as you please, but I staked part of it. Obviously to once in the future, once we really do take off, everything that's staking at the current moment and that I'm earning for staking is going to be passive income. So just gonna let it sit there and keep locking it up for 30 days. Although I wish I could lock it for longer, but if I ever do need to access it, I want to make sure that it's not gonna be 180 days out. That's just me though. Obviously, you guys do as you please. Thank you, Brad, man. We appreciate you being here one more time. Thank you very much. You're in a car. Be safe out there, man. Make sure that you drive safe. LY200. Yes, man. I'm looking forward to it. At the pace that we're currently moving in, I have a really, really good feeling that next year, the year after, it's going to just be a phenomenal, that we're going to be looking back at this and say, man, remember when we were trading at 10 zeros? And so it's just going to be a great ride, man. And I'm strapped in for it. Brad, say hi to Lily. Yes, say hi to Lily from everybody here and everybody who's part of the community. Without her, we would not be here. So I got to tell you that. Yes, sir. Great feed. Hey, cool crypto. Where in Etherscan can you see that? I'm curious. What are we referring to? Holders, staking. Can you please reiterate, Maximus? But let's see. Let's go back to some of the key points here from the AMA. So the merch store will be like, yes, we got that one. The children's sports team, Lillian Finance, has been sponsoring. Yes, so for some of you who don't know, Dr. Ari has been working with this team, and I remember they posted some pictures of these amazing jerseys that they had for the children. Amazing. I hope you guys have that in the merch store, man. Hint, Brad, because I know the minute I saw it, I wanted to get one, and I wear it proudly. But one of the things that I'm definitely looking for on the merch store is going to be the hoodie. I love wearing hoodies, man. And then obviously the white and the purple and the bluish, the logo, it's going to go really well with it. Let's see. Can you talk about farming in Brew Labs? I already staked 100% of my bag, but I want to put my earned LY from staking. So you can, but that's exactly what I'm referring to. So everything that you're earning from your staking and what you earn through Brew Labs, obviously you can put it in staking. That's completely up to you. But remember, when you're doing that, you're interacting with the blockchain. So whatever you compound on top of what you're already staking, it's going to cost you some money. It's only going to make sense if gas fees are low, or if you're compounding a certain amount. Let's say, for example, you've already earned, I'm just going to throw out a ridiculous number out there, 100 trillion tokens. You can compound that because you already know 100 trillion tokens is worth a lot of money. So it makes sense to obviously interact with the blockchain in that case. But yeah, so the amount of money that has been staked, actually, we can go through that. Yes, let's go ahead and check it out. I'll show you, buddy. Let me go ahead and pull up Brew Labs, and then I'll go ahead and share that screen with everybody. Then also, if you didn't get a chance to check out that video I did, Maximus, I appreciate you engaging in the comment section and asking these questions. There's a video I made regarding Brew Labs and staking. If you want to go ahead and refer to that as well. But let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see. So Ethereum. Perfect. I'm just pulling this up. Okay, guys. All right. Let me share my screen now. All right. So whenever you go to Brew Labs, it for some reason, I don't know why, guys, but it always defaults to BSC, except if you are on the Trust wallet and you are already connected to the Ethereum network. So it's going to default to BSC for some reason. At least that's for me, for devices and computers that I've utilized it in. In this case, you want to make sure that the first thing that you do when you're selecting what blockchain you're interacting with, you select Ethereum, because we're not going to show up anywhere else. We are an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain, and all you have to do is search LY. So obviously that's what we're trading as. So when you lock it for 30 days, you can see that we have two quads currently staked at the moment here. Let's see. Yeah, so then I told you guys, see, about 2.9 quads, 3.4 and 2.7. So that's the equivalent of about close to 10 quads, if I'm not correct. Three, six, yeah, close to 10, if not 10. But that's where you would find that information about how many tokens are currently staked at the current moment of this recording. So you guys can come and find that information here. But as you guys can see, man, you guys are getting some insane returns on this. I was during the launch of the Brew Lab staking, and I'm not sure if it's reflecting live when we did. Yeah, it does. So I remember going back to it. So you guys can see that the APR did go down a little bit, but I know there was some people that claimed that they got it in the 100%, 170, 100 and something percent APR when they would stake. So that's some crazy numbers right there. Imagine for all the trillions of tokens that people have out there. For some of these people that are holding a huge amount, 500 trillion tokens. If you guys could see the wallets on Etherscan, just think how much they would get back just on the LY earned. But here's some of the information you guys can see. And then obviously when you do stake, you have to connect your wallet. You have to lock it up for a minimum of 30 days. And then there is a withdrawal fee, but when you're depositing, you're interacting with blockchain as well, so you will pay gas fees. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. Okay. Thank you very much, Brad, for saying hi to Lily, and then love you too and your family, man. Brad, you are the best. But yes, so we have that. That's just how you guys can find out how many are staked. But yeah, let's go back to the AMA recap. So let's go ahead and check out some other bullet points, and then we're gonna go ahead and go back to the merch store, see if anything pops up. Actually, I want to see if anything pops up on the merch store. I'm not sharing my screen yet, guys, so just give me a minute, okay? And thank you guys for sticking around. All right, let's share our screen. So at the moment, nothing populates, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Once it does populate, then we can go ahead and get some stuff here going on. But man, this whoever designed the website just did an amazing job. Everything just looks so attractive. You got some information right here on where we're kind of just gaining some viewership. We have Discord, Market Watch, YouTube, Meta, Twitter. So there's a lot of places where we're currently engaged. We have the Facebook with Study Crypto, who is the main admin for that. And I never really thought about us being on Facebook. It's just a platform that I really don't use as much. I use it every now and then, but I never thought about, hey, how can we reach more people? But Stadi did obviously think about this venue. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Stadi for doing that. But as you guys can see, they even listed right here one of the tweets that they brought out today. So I love how everything's up to date here. And then we are now available on the following platforms. We are available on Shiba Swap, Brew Labs, Uniswap, Outbank, Bitmart, Probit, and Everrise, and obviously more to come. So keep in mind that we also have that tier 1 exchange that is going to be launching imminently. They're just waiting for our 501c3 status to go through. So once that happens, guys, we will be in a good position. But if you guys click the little squares up here that are hidden on the top left corner, I wonder if it looks the same through the mobile web browser. You guys obviously know how things always change when you're browsing through the mobile device. You guys can see right here, shop. It doesn't let me click on anything, but it does let me click on white paper, leadership story, and stablecoin. But yeah, man, so that's some good stuff. And then we got some information right here on the website from all our development team, which is up to date. So it's some cool stuff, man. For those of you who haven't had the opportunity to go to the website, make sure that you guys do check them out. There you go. And we got Maximus Legion thanking Brad. All right, so let's go back. At the current moment, let's go ahead and check out the price where we're trading. Man, StreamYard has made it really, really simple for somebody to stream. Honestly, I got to give them a huge shout out because I used to be really, really tech savvy when I was young. I was very into computers. I used to do maintenance. Um, recover windows when there was a forgotten password and you're completely locked out. I remember you had to do like a disk reboot kind of thing where you kind of go into the DOS system or whatever the DOS, like the booting up thing, and then once you run this software, it somehow finds the password for your computer, and you do stuff like that. I did crack screens, I upgraded hardware, firmware. There's a lot of cool things that I used to do with computers, but I'm not really up to date now. When I was trying to stream with OBS, it was a real challenge just to get the comments to be on the screen here, which is crazy. But hey, man, I got Dirty Dion in the house. What's up, Dirty Dion? For those of you who have not subscribed to his Twitch, make sure that you guys subscribe to Dirty Dion. I've seen this guy gaming live, man. He is insane. And you know what? It's pretty cool because he paid homage to the Lillian tribe. He actually has a little cart that he designed on Rocket League with the Lillian Finance logo. And then just to make an exception for appearances, he put sunglasses on the little cart while I was watching his stream. So I really appreciate you, Dion. Thank you for coming by in the stream, man. I really appreciate you. You're one of my day ones. I appreciate everybody here though. But as you guys can see, we are currently trading at the 1247. Yesterday we got as high as the twos. So obviously, because everything was paid out to Bitmart in order to get this listing going, that's what's happening with the sales over here. So for some of you who are kind of like, hey, you know what? What's going on? Why are we dipping? That's exactly why. And remember, it takes money to make money. It's one of the boldest statements that the developers can probably make at the current moment to explain the situation. So I wouldn't be scared. And even if we saw dips like this and we weren't getting listed, remember, guys, after a huge amount of buys like this, it's always healthy to consolidate. Most of the projects are going to consolidate because people are taking profits. And you know what? I've mentioned this before as well in my previous lives. It's okay to take profits. Don't be afraid to take profits. For me, obviously, I'm going to be taking the community into consideration. I'm not going to be doing any heavy damage like that. That's just my way of thinking, not financial advice, but we take profits. For me, I take profits to make sure that I don't hurt the project either. But I just love seeing a chart like this, man. Considering that we've been on a downtrend since launch, and as you guys can see, just so you know how early you are into the project, all-time high during launch. And I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. Look at where we're at, man. So just imagine the potential of where we could be, and I believe we were crossing the threshold of somewhere around 4 to 5,000 holders within the first day or two. And then just look at where we're at now. We're currently at 9,000, and huge potential right here for a 10x, 100x, and beyond. And obviously, if we get to all-time high, just think about where we can go after that once we have blockchain information on the blockchain and how that's going, or when it goes live. Obviously, when we have payments being integrated through the crypto currency side of the blockchain, I want to see how that's going to work out and how fast people are going to adopt it as well. So they mentioned it yesterday in the AMA. There's catalyst after catalyst that's going to continue to come within the next year, the next couple years. So it is what it is, but it's going to take time. Let's see. The children's sport team. We talk about the sports team. So Lewis had his first week. He has been working very hard. Excited. He did mention there's exciting things to come. He did remind us not to forget about foundation, even though we're all excited about the finance side. This is where I didn't have any more service, and I kind of, it dropped me off of the Twitter. So it is what it is. I was enjoying a beach day with the family. Normally, I don't do this. I don't read off of somebody else's work. I don't want to take credit like that. So that's why I gave a shout out to whoever wrote this article today. So make sure that you guys are following them on Twitter. Make sure that you guys are checking them out here. I'll pull it up so that you guys can follow them. But normally I pull out my own bullet points, or I do a live AMA recap. I love sharing with everybody some of the stuff that's happening with Lillian. So credits to Hodo Saitama 2023, my ST Stephanie. So make sure you guys give them a huge shout out. 501c3 state paperwork has all been completed and all federal paperwork has been filed. This means that we have provisional approval as a 501c3 and can start in more to the partnership development. The Lillian Bay Foundation website will soon fully go live and accepting donations. Actually, one of the things that I came into, let's see, hold on. Okay, this was very, very important. So I know recently there were, I don't want to say a lawsuit, correct me if I'm wrong, Brad, but I know with the whole Lillian Bay Foundation, if so, that's what it's called. So Eli Lilly, sorry. Um, they were going back and forth with you guys about the name, and how we're utilizing it, and I don't know what implications it had or how it was going to affect them in what way or so on, but everything on that side has been squared away, and they're no longer going to be affecting you guys, or going after you guys in any type of way. I'm very, very excited for that because if we were able to touch on a major, major, major pharmaceutical, whatever you guys want to call it, company, um, and explain to them and show them what we're doing and what we have done in these past current months, and how they're trying to have nobody be a part of that or have us change things that we have already established just because of a name. I'm really glad that they came around and saw the brighter side of it. So, just the fact that they were, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong again, Brad, but if they were the inspiration for what brought you to be here today, because of obviously what did happen with Lily herself, we're all happy that she's okay. So, I mean, I would just hate to see that somebody, who's trying to do something just like they did and help other kids in need, will try to smash you down. So that's just in my opinion. And maybe I sound funny right now, but whatever. All right. So then we got Dirty Dion. Thanks for the promo, bro. No problem, man. I'll invoice you later. I'm kidding, man. Let's see. I love dips, bro. Eat it up, especially on payday. Yes, I love dips too, man. It's a perfect opportunity to grow your bag, obviously. So, I mean, for those of you who take advantage of it, and for those of you who have been in crypto for quite some time, you guys already know what it is. Hey, that was a blessing in disguise. Armando, we got Armando in the house, man. What's up, Armando? Let's see. Some of us were able to reach 10 trillion and then even higher after that. You know what, man? I was able to maximize my bag when we dropped, I think somewhere around 40 to, I want to say 50 per trill. So when we were paying about $50 per trillion or $40 per trillion, I just say, you know what? I'm all in. I sold a certain token that rhymes with Shmama, um, and I put it all in on Lillian. So I was like, man, I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to obviously not only grow my bag, but to kind of secure my future with this project. So I obviously know it's going to pay off huge in the future, and that's just me. Don't take that as financial advice. Cool crypto. We got Derek Hein in the house. What's up, buddy? Every time I see your name, I'm craving a Heineken for some reason, man. I don't know if it has anything to do with Hein, but it is. We are trending number 2 on Dex Tools, and you know what? I did see that early. Let's go ahead and check that out if we're still trending. Trending, sorry. Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, in case some of you are wondering why Cool Crypto is not at work today, hey man, I'm not working because my starter gave out on my car. So here we are. But it's all been rectified, so don't worry. Come on. I know you guys don't see my screen yet, but give it a sec. Here we go. All right. So it looks like we're gaining some really good traction, man. We are currently at 97, closer to 9,800 holders at the moment. No, we're not. Oh, that's a hot pair. Give me a sec. Let's go back to the. Come on, trending, trending, trending. Where are you? Where are you? Mm, I don't see that we're trending anymore on Dex tools. I know we were earlier. Uh-oh. Not uh-oh to that. Don't worry, guys. Oh, snap. Yeah, maybe it's through the mobile app. Here, let's check it out. Can you guys tell that I utilize CoinMarketCap a lot? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing this, guys. It's okay. I'm not worried. We were there. I did see it yesterday, so we were actually one of the top gainers anyway. But yeah, we got what's up, buddy? Thank you, Luna Bimbu, for the space notes. Yes, thank you, Lori. Appreciate it. We got good afternoon, everybody, to that RHDC5 with that cool car picture right there, man. Lillian Bay is the inspiration to our brand, correct? See, there you go, man. From the boss himself, man. I always do this when he's in, man. But yeah, those are some important keynotes that we have here. Meetings have been regarding larger accessibility, as Cody critically stated. 75% of bags have been staked. That is huge right there, man. Find me another project, which you probably can find where they're taking a huge amount as well. But I think just word of mouth with the community and everybody just letting each other know, hey, staking is available, putting it out in the Telegram, making content about it, having the developers do an AMA or an announcements, just left and right. And this is one of the things that I consistently cover on saying, hey, you know what? The developers are here. They're talking about the project, bear market or not. We are moving, man. Um, I don't see this a lot with some of the projects that I'm currently invested in, or to say the least, I have a lot of projects that are currently disappeared. I mean, they're still there. We're still trading, but development team is lacking. Not in this case, though. We are only medical token, correct? Yes, correct. Medical token, we are obviously integrating a payment system to have ease of access through payments in cryptocurrency to help doctors receive payments in cryptocurrency. This is all future stuff, guys. It's not something that's already established. Keep in mind, they're working on it. So we're going to have the medical blockchain. Or I think at one point, what's her name? Michelle did say that she was negotiating with providers in order for them to start accepting cryptocurrency payments. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from them. I'm not bashing the team on it because I know negotiations like these will take time, and obviously because cryptocurrency is not fully adopted yet, it's not something that a lot of providers will probably start doing. So the footwork is there. We're getting started on that, so just keep that in mind. Lily is at SLB Lily one. And then we got Derek Hine. Yes, yes. Tier one exchanges have a lot of requirements. So this was one of the things that I missed. Tier one exchanges have a lot of requirements, including a lot of liquidity and large fees. However, one tier one exchange is making an exception for a baby token like us if we can prove we are legitimate via 501c3 approval, which is one of the things that we are also waiting on. From what Brad has mentioned to us too, that we have institutional money, which I overheard in the AMA yesterday, that's waiting to come in. They're just waiting for our 501c3. And I get that. For anybody to make a donation or give money to a nonprofit organization, or anybody who is classified as a nonprofit org, then obviously they're going to want to see proof that they are a nonprofit organization. Ergo, why your tier one exchange here, whoever it is asking for us to be a 501c3. They want to see the approval before they make a one-time exception, what they have not done before in order to get us listed. Same goes with the large institutions or people who donate money on large bases like celebrities. They want to make sure. I don't know if it's for tax write-offs. If it is, it makes a lot of sense. For them to be donating some of the money instead of giving it to the government or whatever, or paying a high tax bill. They can write off a lot of these donations. So a lot of people do actually enjoy giving back to the communities and giving back to projects like us, like what we're doing. So there's a lot of celebrities who are currently involved in just donating money to causes like this. So you hear it all the time. And I believe that once this 50c3 gets through, it's going to be a huge, huge catalyst for us. So I say it consistently, but I don't know, man. I'm excited for it. But let's see. We got a couple more things. So smaller videos preceding the full documentary will be released soon from the marketing agency. We have been getting word on this for quite some time. So seeing that this is almost going to be released, I'm really, really excited because this is also going to be getting to the eyes of a lot more people. It's just gonna hopefully, you know, put our name out there. The documentary is a huge piece. It's going to be a huge part of some of the hard work that the development team has been doing behind the scenes these past couple months. And I really, really hope that once it does come out, everybody can do their part in sharing it with one specific person. This is nothing that the development team is asking for. I'm asking for you guys individually as part of the Cool Crypto community. Please make sure that once that marketing video does come out, make sure that you guys are sharing it with one specific person. And then obviously, if they share, that's on them. But Brad, you're the man. Dirty Dion, when that happens, we are shooting to Pluto, man. When that happens, we are shooting beyond the Milky Way. But yeah, so let's see. A reminder that most announcements come out on Telegram as soon as they are ready and then distributed to other platforms. Yes. So this is why I also urge everybody to make sure that you guys are joining the Telegram. If you're on Twitter and you're following Lillian Finance, you can find the Telegram link right at the top. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse. No, you probably can't. So somewhere around right here, you can find links to the Telegram, and you can find the information. If not, reach out to one of us, and then we'll be more than happy to get the Telegram link out there so you guys can get that joined in. But yes, a lot of the times where some of the information is given out, usually it's given out in the Telegram first. I remember with the Luis Figueroa promotion to the director of the Lillian Bay Foundation, he was put in. It was put out in Telegram first before they made the public announcement on Twitter. So just an example of some of the information that you guys will get there first. You get your Telegram exclusives as they call it. But that's pretty much it on what we have as far as the AMA. So like I said, I wish I could have put this in my own perspective, but for those of you who missed it and are not on Telegram and are part of the community and want to stay up to date with what's happening, we have this information for you guys and for the taking. We have a lot of great things that are happening. Brew Labs, Bitmart goes live in 1 hour and 56 minutes. The merch store goes live 1 hour 56 minutes. So we got some good stuff coming up now. Usually when I've traded with Bitmart, or when I've usually find tokens through Bitmart, we have that slight pump, and then obviously we have a sell-off for people who are looking to get in early. Now, keep in mind you're in early already, so there's a lot of potential here. But man, I mean, I want to thank everybody for jumping out here today to get this live going. And for those of you who are going to be watching this later, make sure, please make sure that you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure that you're sharing this, that you're subscribed to the channel. I would really, really appreciate that. But other than that, man, I just wanted to bring this information out to you guys so that you guys can also have a piece of it. But man, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I wasn't planning on going on for 45 minutes, but look at me yapper on and off. Once the Lillian merchandise store does go live, I'm gonna be putting out a video the day after just to kind of show you guys what we have for the merch store, and just keep a lookout for that as well. But yeah, everybody, you already know what the deal is. Brad, thank you very much for stopping by, boss. I really appreciate you. And everybody else who stopped by. Lori, my moderator, I really appreciate you being here without notice. I didn't even tell Lori we were scheduled for a live tomorrow, and just the element of surprise here, man. So yeah, there you go. Other than that, you guys already know the deal, man. Everybody out there, stay cool.